Well, hi there pluggers, Iversaw here again with you. Thanks for joining me for another guitar lesson. This is a number that's been requested by a band called Uncle Lucius, and the track's called Keep the Wolves Away. Okay, so I have put a link in the description box underneath my video for those of you who haven't heard the number or of the band before. Okay, it's well worth a listen. It's a very pleasant little number. It's a bit of a message in it. I'm going to play through a verse. There are 3 verses in the song. There's no middle 8 as such. There's accordion and whistling in between verses, but it follows the same chord sequence as the verse. And there's a lead solo in the middle of the song, which I played on electric with a bit of reverb and echo on it and such, but I will attempt to show it to you on my acoustic. Okay, so without more ado, let's try and play the verse for you anyway. So here we go. Took my first breath where the muddy rosy goes out into the Gulf of Mexico. Skylines are covered by chemical plants, put bread on the table of the working man. The working man does his best to provide safety and shelter for a kid and a wife, giving of his soul every day, making overtime to keep the wolves away. And that's basically it. There's just 4 chords in the whole song. Okay, so it's B minor, D, A and G. So I'd recommend you listen to the recording and then put the chords to it. Okay, my singing's not quite as the same standard as his, I'm afraid. But anyway. Now then, the solo. Oh, I forgot to mention, sorry, I'm in standard tuning, but my capo is on the 2nd fret, which brings it into the same tuning as the recording. Okay. So right, I'm going to take the capo off now, and I'm going to hopefully try and show you what the lead guitar is playing in the middle of the song. Okay. Okay. So it starts off. Okay, that's the main hook line of the solo really. It's a double stop on the 9th, 7th fret. Okay, 9th and 7th fret. Starts on the 9th fret, and you basically up pick it. You don't down pick it. You up pick it. Hit up, bring the pick up, and hit these 2 strings, and it's sort of when you hit it, and it slides down to the 7th fret, back up to the 9th, and back down to the 7th again. Okay, so it's and then it does a single hit on 9, single hit on 7, and then down to this shape here, which is first finger on the 4th fret, the 1st string, and a 2nd finger on the 2nd string on the 5th fret, the 2nd string. So that's the final double stop on this lot. So it's okay. So it does that once, and then it does it again. So this time there's a little fill-in at the end of it, which is a 5th fret of the 2nd string, 6th fret of the 3rd string, sliding down to the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Okay. Okay. So the first one is there's no fill in, so it goes. Second time round does that. Then it does it again, 3rd time. Sorry, it goes that this 3rd time round. It goes up from the 4th fret to the 5th fret of the third, 4th to 6th on the 3rd fret, to the 5th fret on the 2nd string, back to the 6th fret on the 3rd. Okay, so from the beginning, okay, first one is no filling, okay, second one, and then third time, then it does that, okay. So after it gets to the, it goes, so it pulls off from 6 on the 3rd to 4th on the 3rd to 6 on the 4th, and then back to 4 on the 3rd, and then slide from 6 on the 4th to 4 on the 4th to 2nd on the 4th. Okay, so it goes okay, something like that. I'm not saying it's note perfect, but it's something like that. So the third time it does this, something like that, okay? You can change it around, it doesn't have to be note perfect. So and then it does, there's a little bit of a pause, and then it goes, does that, so it goes 2nd on the 4th, slide up from 4 to 6 on the 4th, to 4 on the 3rd, and hammer up to the 6 on the 3rd. Okay, so from the beginning of this we've got first time, second time, okay, something like that. Okay, so slow motion, I'll do it slow motion, okay. Something like that, bit of a pause, and then there's that, something like that, okay, and then it does it again, except this one, the last time's different, it goes, so it's something like that, okay. So the last time it is, you have to listen to the record to understand what I'm trying to explain to you really. So the last time it goes, so it goes the same as it does normally, but this time it has a hammer up on from the 2nd string, from the 7th fret to the 9th fret, double stop, so and it slides from the 9th fret of the 1st to the 12th fret of the 1st, and then it does this, something like that. So it goes from 12, double stop, slides down to 9, and then does that. Okay, and finally it goes so that's 4 on the 1st, 5 on the 2nd, 6 on the 3rd, slides down to the 4th on the 3rd. Okay, so this is the last phrase. So do that again slowly. This is the last phrase, okay? I'll do it slowly, I said, didn't I? Okay, and finally there's a slide from 4 to 6 on the third, to 5 on the third, and then it does 7 on the first, bend 7 on the second, so if you hold, just let it go, and then end up on the 5th on the second. So. And if you want, you can just do a final. Slide up and down on the 4th from 6 to 4, 3rd from 6 to 4, back to the 5th. So the whole thing, sorry about this, it's not so easy to show this sort of thing as a lesson, I don't think, really. First one's okay. Something like that. That's the best I can do. Anyway, so listen to the record and you'll see where all that sort of thing fits. I'm not saying it's note perfect, but it's not far off, okay? Thanks for watching and listening anyway, and I'll see you in the next video, which might be a bit easier, hopefully.